All right, ladies and gentlemen, happy Saturday morning to you. And usually we have a lengthy wait, sometimes because of technical difficulties, but we're not going to play any music. We're just going to jump right in. And I have to see, I don't know if I have my screen settings correct. It's always something, but let's take a quick look here. Okay. I don't think we do. We'll leave it for the time being. It looks like it might be stretched. Yeah, we're stretched. All right, so let's leave that as is, and we're going to have to fix this real quick. Help if I unlocked it so I can actually. Holy mackerel. I don't. Is that usually the size? I'm thinking out loud here. I think I'd play in probably a 1280 by 720, but that's not going to be it because then we're taking up the whole screen. It's this force scaling option is what keeps. Okay. So it must be 1536 by 864. Which I think is what we had before, and it just looked really weird. I apologize for this. I'm trying to make it perfect. All right, I think that's what we're going to go with. I hope that's what we usually have. That seems about right. Let's go ahead and lock that in. And because I'm just worried about this, I'm going to pull up one of my previous games on YouTube and see if that looks about correct. And of course, Pittsburgh's going to get a weapon back right before our game. It does. Hopefully they accept. And they are certainly run heavy. It looks like I just have my little Kasugi window a little bit smaller, which is fine. I think we can live with that. Shut that down. And we'll leave Kasugi small. That's fine. You don't need to see my face. What you need to see is gameplay. Now, we're going to go ahead and get started here. Games 1, 2, and 3 of the season we kind of didn't have a whole lot of trouble with. Games 4 and 5 were extremely difficult. And we have taken a break. I haven't played this game in probably 2 weeks now, which may not be the smart thing to do, especially with a tough Ravens team and Lamar Jackson. I can only imagine how difficult he's going to be. Gee, Merry Christmas. We historically have a very difficult time with the first stunt here. With the first possession of the game. If I went back, I mean, we've probably been scored on 4 out of 5 games, the first possession of the game. And I'll tell you what, I swear I'll keep saying this, we get some really bad calls when it comes to that. I mean, Jesus. I've got to try to prevent them from scoring. That's... Oh, no. Well... And there we go. I opened my mouth, and I was back there, but I didn't know if he was going to go short, and I was trying to go in circles, and that was stupid. Every game. I don't know what it is. Oh, gosh darn it. And you know what? We forgot to... Oh, good. I can do it now. Oh. Not... Oh. Well, was that not the biggest faux pas you've ever seen right there? I was trying to change my playbook, not kick a 90-yard field goal. Well, that put us in some trouble right out of the gate. Well, every play we've started the game with has been the Lamar Jackson run in terms of defense, what I'm trying to stop. And he has not run once. He's carving us up with his arm. So I guess we need to be smart here and not... just go with what we've got for now. Man, did we make a big mistake there. 14-0 within a couple minutes. I mean, wait a minute. What the heck was that? Okay, I mean, are we starting off really poorly out of the gate? I ran a pass play, and I don't know if that was a run play. None of my receivers were going downfield. I mean, because of technical difficulties, I have half a mind to go ahead and reset this game. But I'm going to try to deal with the mistakes we made because we made them, so... And I don't want to be like that and just go ahead and restart. I mean, I'm the one that made the mistake, but I mean, the 80-yard or 90-yard field goal was one thing, but I just ran a pass play and it handed the ball off. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Jeez, so Pete. Now I'm getting frustrated. I mean, Lamar Jackson is an unstoppable force, for God's sakes. All right, well, I apologize for doing this, and this is kind of an embarrassing tactic, but I should not have taken 2 weeks off. We're going to go ahead and reset. I'll be right back. Okay. That's kind of a cruddy thing to do, but I can't. I don't want to see any of this. Now, if I get beat, you know, we get beat. You take it like a man, but something's going on. I mean, I don't know. We got a ghost in the machine. That 90-yard field goal just killed us, and then once I was stuck in field goal mode, I couldn't hit any buttons like to go to the menu and to, you know, reset or, you know, go back and change. You're just stuck. You've got to do it. Or at least I couldn't find any button that would work. Now watch, Lamar will start running all over us. There we go. Isn't that hilarious? I ran that defense every single play, and now he's running. Oh, yay. Unbelievable. I have really scaled back from my pressure. I used to, you know, in previous times where I've played this over the years, I come in with a ton of pressure. Look at that. We actually stopped them. Okay. The reset was nice. But I've come in with a ton of pressure, like almost every play I blitz. With this team, meaning, you know, the Bengals, they're so unathletic. I would think that I probably have certainly the second, third, I mean, maybe fourth, if we're giving the Bengals credit, worst team in the NFL this year. So to be able to do anything with this group, now I'm going to run this pass play. Okay, now we're actually passing. Just want to get Andy out of bounds before he gets hurt. Okay, this is quite interesting here. I appreciate the defense. I mean, we don't have anybody open. Take a shot. Okay, well, let's go with a punt, not a field goal. We get stymied. Okay, well, got a nice little battle. I'm not going to say a defensive battle because we don't have much in the way of defensive prowess. Let's go switch things up, play a safety position, and glad we did. Even though I was there, he came down with it. So Lamar's got some deadly receivers. That's for sure. I was able to fill the gap and play that one well. Ah. And I try not to get overly frustrated because I know that, I mean, we might as well be playing the old Oakland Raiders with Bo Jackson. I mean, when your team is so inept as what I have here talent-wise with the Bengals, you know, we're pretty lucky to be, 5-0 right now in the season. So, oh, good play, Lamar. Very good AI on that one. And again, I got punished for blitzing. And this is futile. I mean, you never get back there and get a kick. Okay, they have struck first. Was hoping maybe I could break a little something there. I never do. I just don't have the moves. I just ain't got them. I ran into him. I'm a very pass-heavy offense, but they are stymieing me in the pass game here. I don't have anybody open. Oh, God. How's that not a first down? Are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me that that's not a first down. Look at the ball, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the lines. Oh. Cheap shot me out of bounds. We'd like to see a flag. Oh, boy. Hung up on my lineman. All right, we gotta. It doesn't matter. I mean, Baltimore's obviously very good. I knew before the game I had to go in and change my playbook. I do not like the first two pass plays, and I forgot to do it. And now that I'm in here, we're stuck. Oh my frickin' Lord! I mean, every play we're covered. Well, there's our first pick of the season, but you've got to take a shot and hope your receiver makes a play. And obviously, I believe that was Tyler Eifert. He made no effort. So he might be riding the pine. There's the Lamar Jackson run on my team. See how we're so late to recognize and to jump up and to pursue. When we stand there and watch until he cuts the corner. If they score here, we're going to be in trouble. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh! Oh, I swear the AI did that on purpose. Let me catch it just so they can stop me and make a fool out of me. That was like the only offense we had. Tyler Boyd. The whole team, they're so fast. And they swarm me the second that we get the ball. I mean, look at that, the pursuit. I mean, I think Ray Lewis is back on the team. It's ridiculous. I mean, we can't do anything. Come on, AJ. Jesus. Man, this is difficult. We don't have any playmakers. I can't. Every time. Oh, come on. Why does that even have to be measured? I was a whole yard or two ahead of the sticks. I mean, they're too fast to run on. Their coverage is too good to pass on. I'll take suggestions. I don't know what the heck to do here. Our receivers are not making any kind of effort. Usually they'll dive, they'll jump. I mean, we're getting zero, absolutely zero effort out of the wide receivers. We just got to hope our defense can hold up here. They can break a play and go, and it takes my guys 30 or 40 yards to catch up because of the speed differential. We can't break. I mean, I probably had a 10-yard run, and that's me zigzagging and doing everything else. They're just going in a straight line, and you can't catch them. Surprised he didn't come down with it. How did we get lucky on that one? Well, it's tooth and nail, but unfortunately we usually have some points on the board. I mean, we're being shut out. And I hate those first two pass plays. And I don't like the A.J. Green run, so I've got 3 runs that I can use in 2 pass plays against a fantastic defense. thumb pad. It's just my thumb slipped off of it. You gotta frickin' be kidding me! The one run play that I pick. I was like, I'm not going to go up the middle because that's the one they're going to pick. I go down along the right side, and they frickin' pick that one. Bullcrap. Absolute bullcrap. We're going for it. I don't care. This is what you guys tune in for. Aggressive, exciting gameplay. That's why I'm the coach of the year. Make a play. I mean, we are literally so lucky. I mean, it's not skill. It's not my fantastic coaching ability. We are lucky that we are down 7-0. I've got nothing to work with. I don't know what to do here. I mean, they're reading and calling every single play. Look, and they did it again! I don't know what to do! Oh no. Well, anybody would say, I mean, if the AI wants to beat you, you're not going to win the game. I mean, that's the bottom line. I control nothing. Tecmo here, so to speak, is controlling everything, and they want to kick my butt, and they're doing it right now, and there's nothing I can do. I've got to sit here, I've got to look in this camera, and I've got to take it. I mean, we've got to go with these 50-50 balls, and we're not coming up with anything! Oh, my slow. I thought we were just starting the fourth quarter. I'm so frazzled, I'm losing track. I thought that was the end of the third quarter. We would have went for a deep pass. You know what? But I'm glad we didn't. There was a 1% chance that we could have made a play and scored a touchdown and taken it to OT, and it wouldn't have been fair. The Ravens deserved this game. We were trying to run the perfect season. This is true Bengals fashion here for the 2019-2020 season. And without further ado, let's just get into the next one. I mean, just a pathetic performance. I need to take a step back and remember that I am a top-tier coach. I might be construed as the Bill Belichick of online Tecmo gaming coaches, and I'm just throwing that out there, but not even Bill could come in with this type of a roster and do something. This is the old making chicken salad out of chicken you-know-what, and I was able to make it for 5 games, but we couldn't make it for the 6th. We got embarrassed. Our defense actually played fairly well, but when you've got Andy and this cast of characters here, this pathetic line, the concrete shoes that every single player on my team is wearing, it's just hard. It's hard to do anything, but oh, I thought this was our game. Okay, well, how do I skip? Okay. Oh. Did they just select return? Okay, well, that's good. I like the ball in the second half. I kind of looked at that. I don't know what I was thinking. We don't have to worry about Nick Foles running on us. Okay, sorry about the silent break. You know what? Now we just needed to get a refill of coffee. It's delicious. And just needed to walk away for a second. But I need to keep in mind that I am using the Bengals. If you played the 2019-2020 version of this game and you had the Dolphins or you had the Jets, you'd be going through the same thing here. And I've got the Bengals. And now also, I should have looked. After this game, we'll take a peek. Joe Mixon. So now we don't have Joe Mixon. Now, Giovanni is a darn good running back, but I keep saying we don't have to worry about Nick Foles running, and that's the second time this game he's done that. I mean, Leonard Fournette is certainly good, and that's why we called that run play. Okay, likely going to pass. I'm going to do that same Leonard Fournette run, and we're going to drop Geno back into coverage. It's the type of thing that a high-level coach does. Oh, whoa. Hold on a second. We batted a ball. Let's go ahead and start things off with Giovanni. The greatest run back ever, and I blew it. Let's not give Giovanni a chance here. Let's see if we can actually get somebody open in the pass game. Tyler Eifert's skills have just badly diminished. Look at Tyler, he's an animal. Okay, Giovanni, I'm going to give you another chance. If he blows this, we're going to go ahead and pull him out of the game. Couldn't even pick up a yard. Ay, ay, ay. Hallelujah. Who's this stud? Tyler. Coverage. God, nobody is back here with me. I mean, Jesus. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Let's see, can we possibly quick strike? That would be great. Jesus, good Lord. Every team is so much faster than we are. Oh my. Gotta love it. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, guys, come on. We're so inept. And if I'm not making a play, nobody is. There's me making another play. Well, you would think that they would be passing the ball. Why do they call a timeout to punt to me? Don't even want to see it. A little too slow on the button. Well, this Calais Campbell is, but he's unbelievable. God, I hate punting the ball. I hate it. See if Calais Campbell blocks this and takes it all the way. I might be saying that wrong. I apologize to the fans of Jacksonville. I'm not familiar with him. Obviously, he's fantastic. I should be familiar with him. Well, at least we're causing a little bit of disruption. There's nobody back there. God almighty. If I'm not making a play, I just keep saying it, and it is ringing so true. If I'm not making a play, it just does not get made. I mean, they will gash us for unbelievable yardage. There I am bringing a safety up and making a play. And this is always pathetic. I mean, you just cannot get back there. Well, pretty much, I think it can easily be said that we definitely need a touchdown on this drive. So we'll try to mix it up with Giovanni and hope to God he doesn't fumble. And I've got to work so hard to get 3 yards. It's unbelievable. 3 yards. I don't know how any other team can, when they pass, I've got literally nobody in coverage, whether I'm selecting a pass play or a run play, nobody is in coverage. They all just stand there and let the receivers get behind them. I run these plays and I cannot get anybody open. And we just can't. Let's see if we make a play. My God, we made a play. So fast we can't even get in the end zone. I mean, do I let clock burn? Am I that pathetic where I have to let the clock burn? Now this is where normally I would say, okay, I'll take the second Giovanni Bernard run, because they probably think you're going to go up the middle. I did that. I don't know if it was this game or last game. I'm all frazzled now, and they called it. Now, even in our pathetic state, unless they quick strike us, that should do it. Let's see if they block this one. Just under 3 minutes. And that is indeed what it is. I'm going to continue to play the run. I just don't want to get gashed by Fournette or Foles. But I'm going to play a safety. Wow, we had something go our way. Well, we actually take a breath here and expect that we should win this game now. After a grotesque and disappointing performance in the previous game where we were just completely shut out. I mean, not even close. And we'll go ahead here and Williams again. If we can get a safety. If they do the Nick Foles run, we should get a safety. Let's see. Nope. Come on. And normally I'd be furious at my special teams, but I don't think it matters. Come on, guys. Look at the speed of Nick Vigil! I mean, if Kathy Bates laid me down in bed and broke both my legs, I could run faster than that. Okay, I'm trying to be nice. But since they came back and hit Giovanni extra hard, we're going to go for the juggler. And they made a fool out of me. Good job. Nice job, Tyler, with the athletic attempt to make a catch. That was gorgeous. Made me want to puke. All right. Well, we're back on the winning track. I'm still not happy as a coach, I can tell you that. 11 yards rushing for Giovanni Bernard. Man alive. Okay, let's take a... let's see, how do we do this? Team data. How do I cycle through these guys? Oh, there we go. Joe Mixon is injured, but it doesn't tell me how long. John Ross is in bad condition, so we really need to put John Ross on the bench. So we get John Ross and Uzomah. Okay, let's see here. Let's go with Uzomah. Let's get John Ross out. Okay, so that should do that. And then defensively, well, we can't do anything defensively. It just is what it is. Well, no, it isn't. There's got to be a way, because it said that Bobby Hart was in... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, well, whatever. Let's just go to the playbook here. This, I hate this one. And the last thing we want is Andy rolling out. I like at least 2 deep. That's why I like the last 2. But we can settle for 1 deep. Actually, this one we pretty much have 5 deep. Let's go with that one. And then this. Like, you look at something like this, the extra offensive line support doesn't really mean anything. And the flea flicker can be dangerous in this game. If they call the play, you fumbled the ball. So we're going to stay away from that. This gives us what I believe would be A.J. Green and then a slot receiver going deep. We'll go with that. And then up here, I do not like the A.J. Green run. Excuse me. And we'll just go basic. I've always, and I don't know what it is, I just have a preference for the left side of the offensive line. So we're going to go with that. Oh, and that's a, well, you know what? Let's maybe not go with that. Little shotgun draw. Some of these, when you're dealing with such a slow team and every other team is so fast, any little extra activity, you know, like the draw, where it takes a second to get it going, it can just be bad news. And we really don't have a whole lot of options here. Well, I guess we'll try it. Okay. So that should do it. Let's take a look at our player data again now. So we have put Tyler on the bench to give him a little rest. Uzama's going to get his first action of the season. Bobby Hart, our right tackle, but you cannot switch them out, so it just is what it is. Nick Vigil, what is the speed? 31, 38 max. He was chugging at 38 when he recovered that fumble. Preston Brown. Oh, William Jackson made a couple good plays for us. Okay, well, I think that'll do this for now. So we were going to do a little bit of Tecmo. Got 2 more games under our belt. We are now 6-1 on the season. Take a quick look at stats. I know that interests some of you. The NFL offensive rankings somehow, and I don't, well, it's all passing for us. We're number 3 in the league, behind the Giants and the Falcons. And I wonder if the Giants use Eli, or if they've gone with the kid out of Duke. We know the Falcons are using Matty Ice, and we are using Andy Dalton. Aren't we lucky? And then defensively, I mean, the Jets, you know, I spoke earlier, if you're using the Dolphins, the Jets, or the Bengals and trying to play this 2019-2020 season, you'd really be struggling. But the Jets seem to have the number 1 defense, and I don't know how we're even 17th, but we are. The Chiefs must be such a quick strike offense that it makes like the old Colts with Peyton Manning. It just makes the defense look bad statistically. Let's do a little bit of a deeper dive here. So passing in the AFC, Andy Dalton has got the clear lead because that's all we can do is pass. 62% completion is not stellar in Tecmo, but Tom Brady, Deshaun, of course, Marcus, Jacoby, Patrick Mahomes, right there, actually nipping at our heels yards-wise. Although completion's not what I would think out of Patrick. And then in the NFC, we have Mitchell Trubisky, rookie Kyler Murray. There's Matty Ice, Drew, Carson, and Kirk. Receiving, Kelsey, a University of Cincinnati product. Proud to see him doing so well. Lee, Hopkins, there's Tyler, and AJ. So we got 2 guys in the top 6. I thought we'd have certainly one of the Atlanta Falcons wide receivers in here, but we have Evans, Stephon, the rookie Metcalf with his 0.5% body fat, Cooks, somebody for Green Bay, and Richardson. On to rushing. Josh Gordon. Oh my good Lord, help me. Gordon, Le'Veon, Leonard, who I think we did a decent job of holding Leonard down. Mac Ingram, and of course Nix. Oh boy. Saquon, number one, by a long shot. Ezekiel having a good season here, Tecmo-wise, but man, Saquon is taking care of business. Cook, Freeman, Johnson, and McCaffrey. All right, scoring. Let's just take a look at the NFL. Of course, Saquon, as you would think, and then Tyler Boyd. A little bit surprising there. Go back to that real quick. And then we also have AJ, because we're so pass heavy. Punting, we shouldn't be, going by average. Okay, well, Kevin Huber's doing well. We don't punt much. Interceptions, we're not going to be in this one. I'm curious to say we don't even have, let's even look at AFC. Oh, wow. We actually have 2 by Williams. Okay, sacks. This we should be doing pretty well. Yep, so Geno number 1 in the NFL with sacks. And Billings tied for 12th with a whole slew of other players. Returns, we probably aren't doing well. God, I keep hitting the wrong button. NFL returns. I didn't know Sproles was still around. Doing a nice job. Okay, so there you go. There are the statistical leaders so far in the season. We're right there on the cusp of the halfway point. We are 6-1. Can we go 15-1? With the kind of talent that I have, I doubt it. I am thinking we can probably, I'm going to shoot for 13-3 with this group. If I had one of the better teams, I would be sickened if I didn't go 16-0. But this team is just so bad. I think 13-3 would be a fantastic accomplishment. So we're going to go ahead and shut this down, take a quick break. We will be back with a little bit of Project Zomboid. See if we can get going here and learn a few things. We are certainly a noob at that game. Let's see if we can get some crafting going and actually build a survivor up, gain some skills before we perish. So we will be right back. Okay, let's cut the music. And let us see what we can do here. We struggled last week. Again, I'm not like a big researcher when it comes into games. I see a game that I think I might like, and I kind of just jump in and try to learn as I go. Let's go solo. So the recommended Zomboid experience, we tried some different things. We tried custom sandbox. Let's just do this. And I don't know the difference in the maps. We'll just stick with this Muldra, if I'm even saying that correctly. We're going to, of course, update our name to Kasugi. We don't need any chest hair or stubble. I think I'd prefer the sweater. Hair type. I usually just go messy. Yeah, we don't need a beard. Okay, and here's where it gets interesting. I never know what to pick, and I'm constantly doing different things. But it seems like if I do carpenter, and then I find a book that is a beginning carpentry, and I try to read it, that it tells me I don't know. So it's like I don't know how you read books and learn things. I seem to get that all the time. We'll see if it happens again this time, but light footing, nimble, sneaking. You know what? Let's just go with burglar. But it says points to spin to -6. Oh, that's interesting. So the burglar takes you. You know what? I used to do some security type work back in my earlier years. So let's be a security guard. And let's see, how do we... I don't know how to remove the trait. Okay, so I'm assuming then there's, when you're playing this, the regular Zomboid experience, there's only a few things that you can use. I can be unemployed and just pick whatever I want. I can be a fire officer. You know, let's just go ahead. We'll be a fireman. Hopefully that helps us wield the, a melee weapon a little bit better. And I do appreciate you guys stopping by, as we are live streaming on YouTube. I usually take these live streams and cut them up into videos as well, so whether you're watching the live stream right now or a video, I would really appreciate hitting that subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up on this particular video. You can even hit the little bell icon to be reminded when I come out with new videos. And I typically stay within the realm of retro. This is not a retro game, but the graphics are very reminiscent of a retro game, so... And okay, I did see something. Like somebody had a... I don't know, it could have been a... I don't know, maybe it was this, so it's just info. Okay, so like right now the only skill that we have anything in is sprinting. We look very angry, which is a good thing. We're in the middle of the zombie apocalypse. turn that off so we're not attracting any unwanted attention. So first aid for beginners, that would be probably one that we would want to read. And it looks like we might be reading it. I don't see anything in the first aid. So now, like, this doubles the speed. We're going to wind up getting hungry faster. See, even this, I mean, our green bar is not increasing at all. Okay, now we're actually learning first aid. So if I go to regular time, and I assume in the background that will continue to read the book. Nothing in the fridge. Quick drink. See if we can find any kind of canned goods. Take some sardines, although in real life, oh, look at this. 9mm. And a can opener is always handy, as are matches. All right, let's try to find some towels that we can, or some sheets. Because we always need bandages. And not a whole lot in this house. Very, very small little, it's like a tiny home. And we got another sheet. Sometimes I get thrown off by the way things are laid out. Let's scale back here and see what we've got. Actually, look at us. We're fairly buff. Don't see any zombies around. Let's go ahead and go past that. We don't have any kind of a weapon at this point, so aha, okay, a vehicle. So let's see if we can get in this house. And gosh darn it, man, we need a weapon. Gosh. Okay, I mentioned that there weren't any zombies, and now we're just getting overrun. Okay, and now we're being swarmed. Whoa. And we need a melee weapon badly. Every house. Holy moly. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, it's just a brick house. It's not, it's a medical center, which would be fantastic. All right, well, my apologies. I was distracted, and now I'm probably in a bad position here where right out of the gate, hopefully we didn't get hurt. It doesn't look like we got bit or anything. We need to find a house that we can hold up in here without so many zombies around. And we've got to find a melee weapon. I mean, we can't win. I opened my big mouth and I said, oh, there aren't any zombies around, and now they're everywhere. Okay, for sale, so this should be abandoned. A shed. Hammer. Okay. Are you frickin' kidding me? Okay, let's try to get one zombie. Maybe, let's see if we can try this. Let's just see how effective this hammer is. Okay, not bad. I don't know if I need to have it equipped in two hands, but... I'm not going to be cute. We're getting overwhelmed. I knew the map. I don't know where to go. So here we have a house that's been boarded up. The living dead are everywhere. Okay. Here, well, you know what, let's try this real quick. Can we finally find a facility, a home, a building that doesn't have some kind of a beast in it? Sounds like we actually may have found it. We need supplies. So the shoes. I don't know. Weight 1.0. Insulation. Well, actually. What? Okay, I can't put on the shoes. Get its unequip. And then it turns it into 2 pair of shoes. Okay, forget it. We don't need the damn shoes. Where's my hammer? Why won't the door open? Should be dead by now. Okay, well the hammer sucks. Yeah, it takes a lot for me to get used to the layout of things here. Let's see, she was hiding in here. We got a pool cue as a weapon. Okay, let's take a quick look at us while we're at it. We're actually okay overall. Favorite weapon is the hammer. Okay, first aid. I tell you what. Let's go back in here. And let's close the curtains. And let me go back to the inventory. So I don't know. It looks like it's stopped. So we're just going to go ahead. Let's burn through the time here. We'll probably get tired. Obviously, we're hungry. But let's let this go all the way through and see if we gain a block of first aid knowledge. Because Lord knows we're going to need it, as you can tell from my skills. We're almost there. Okay. Get a drink. Fill our empty bottle. Is there a frying pan in here? There is. Okay. How do we do this? How do I fry bacon? There's a way. I'm okay, dangerous uncooked. Um, how do we cook this? Alright, you know what, I have no idea how to cook it. So we're going to have a nice stir fry, and that is not going to happen now. I guess it's in the oven, although it's not showing it. I no longer have the frying pan in my inventory. So let's just move on. We're hungry. We've got to find some food. We'll try this house. We'll read the Hunter magazine. I don't think that does anything in terms of hunting skills. I think that okay, let's see here. Fresh lemons. Eat them all. It'll be a bitter treat, but chips. Eat them all. Take a drink. Okay, we have curbed our hunger for the time being. I mean, all these different types of items. I know you can craft a whole bunch of stuff. This game is very in-depth, but go ahead and eat all the tuna. Give ourselves some protein. There we go. Now we're looking good. Actually, let's take another drink. Okay, another quick little scan here. See what kind of supplies we may or may not have here. Okay, well, we had a few things that we were able to use. In the dead of night, hopefully we are a little bit more stealthy. And hopefully you can see me. We'll just stay along the street here. So here's our crafting menu, which... So I know I was discarding dirty bandages the last time I played this, so now I've figured out that you can clean them. This is probably where I needed to go for the stir fry. Okay, all right. Let's take a peek at us here. Again, we've killed 4 zombies at this point. We are an ex-firefighter. We weigh 80 kilograms. I'm hoping that's what that is. So we are 176 pounds at the moment. And we need something a little bit better than the hammer. Okay, we're getting some additional lighting up here, or it's just the concrete is a different color. See an awning. Oh, we see a vehicle. Very nice. Very nice. And I think it was V. Yep. So V opens up the... I had a heck of a time. Okay, we have an open door. Something I never thought of in previous games was actually to sleep. So we've woken up to a significantly foggy morning. Whew, holy moly. But we should be well rested. We've got food. Oh, God. Nice, nice, nice. We'll keep the hammer, but let's equip the baseball bat as our primary weapon. It's a nice little house. Okay, let's see what we got over here. Just eat it all. Anytime we run into food like this, we might as well just gobble it up. Cooking for beginners. Let's speed up the process. Let's read Cooking for Beginners. And our first aid has not done anything. I don't know now if we have to perform first aid in order to get that to grow at all. I'm going to go ahead and again let this run through and let this fog dissipate, which it is doing, although now it takes us 24 hours seemingly to read a book. But we are learning a valuable skill, and I'm afraid if I stop this, it'll make me reset. And we should be getting close to morning. Okay, so we're done with that. We ate all the rice. And too full to eat. We can certainly drink, and are we tired? Oh, we're feeling sad.
He hosted his second annual global initiative forum in New York. More than $7 billion was
I was hoping watching the TV would take away our sadness. Okay, that's not working. Let's see. Oh, the key. We'll go ahead and read these two magazines. Man, that's not doing anything about our sadness, but I'm wondering. Our carpentry skills are increasing. I've never seen that before. Look at that. I don't know why they're increasing, but they are. But more importantly, look at this. Guys, we have a key. Oh, this is exciting. Are we ready? Oh, being distracted again. Hold on 1 second. All right, I mean, you have to enjoy a Kasugi live stream. I give you about 10 or 15 minutes of gameplay and then about 30 minutes of pause. Rinse and repeat. I apologize again. But where were we? We had keys. We were in a vehicle. Oh no. Looks like our gas tank is empty. And look at all the options. Really impressed with the devs. Okay. Let's see if we can somehow remember where that is located. I hate to lose this vehicle. Let's see, this is the way we came in. We're going to continue up the street. What we could use is another storage container, so to speak. A backpack would be nice. And we've got a little respite from the zombies. Yeah, see, boredom and stress reduction, so. In this, we're just a little bit sad. I don't know what we can do about being sad. Nothing in the oven. I always take a drink when we get to any sink. We now have 2 full bottles of water, but it is increasing. As you see at the top of the screen, we're at about, I call it pounds. We are about 11 pounds capacity. And I could pick a house and kind of make it my base, and we could fill up the cabinets, I could fill up the fridge. But the problem is I would lose it. There's not really a map, at least not that I know of. Oh, I ate half the watermelon and I bet it made me, yep, carry the other half. Okay, beautiful looking watermelon. Bath towels. And we better equip our baseball bat. Well, so far we are surviving. Our skills, we're slowly building some skills. We've got some carpentry skills, and then I don't know what these arrows mean with the cooking and the first aid. And we really haven't built anything, but our carpentry skills are gaining. Our weight is actually going up. That's nice. Hopefully that's muscle. And really, well, you know what? Need a delicious treat of grapes. We need a backpack. That's what we really need. I don't know if there's really any need to listen to the radio. Teaches recipe, make metal containers. Oh, wow, look at that. Actually, we're able to read that quickly. Hey, we'll take it. And we need something that'll reduce our sadness. I don't know if that could be medication or what, but... Okay, nothing in this house that's helping us. We need a backpack. And we're still looking pretty ripped. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. Okay, we have a fenced-in area. So it could be a mobile home park of sorts. And I saw movement over there, I believe. Oh boy. Okay. We are littered with zombies. Let's head down this way. Next, let's take a quick look at our baseball bat. And I don't mind taking on one or even two. Okay, I really didn't want to take on three. But I do have the swing of a young King Griffey Jr. And we're just busting them wide open, beating the hell out of them. And we're hurt. I didn't think... Man, that stinks. Okay, let's try to make it into this house. We're hurt. We're bleeding. This is where we came from. Gosh darn it, man. Look at that. We're spewing blood everywhere. Man, we are... I think we cut an artery. Our groin. Oh boy. That is painful. We were severely bitten in the groin. Okay. Well, we need to craft some bandages here. And there's our ripped sheets. Severe damage, I would say so. Oof. And this bandage on our right thigh is... Well, hopefully our first aid now, our accuracy with a blunt object is increasing a little bit. As we just took on 3 zombies. Our bleeding apparently has stopped. Get a drink. So we're in minor pain, we are injured, we're still feeling sad. Let's eat the sardines, see if they help us. Alright, we're badly wounded, we've got a severely damaged groin. We're going to forge on here. Still can't believe they bit me in the groin. Yeah, this fenced-in area over here looks promising. Oh, we got a little shed. But now if these zombies are like sharks, they're all going to be going after my groin. Let this idiot come out. Hopefully it's just one. Or we can take the fight right to him. Or her. There's a her. And my baseball bat is not going to last too much longer. Seeds. We'll grab some seeds. You never know where we may end up with our character here. We're actually hanging in there. We don't have a time, but my right forearm is scratched. What? And we're killing zombies. We're surviving. We're increasing our ability with the baseball bat. And really, at this point, it'd be nice to find fuel. I think back, just kind of using the screen, like if this is north, east is that vehicle. Oh boy. This could be bad news. Can we get in this fenced-in area? Can I climb this fence? There's got to be an opening somewhere. Oh my God. Things are just, there's a swarm. Okay, here's a big building. We do have 9mm bullets. It would be nice to find a 9mm. Okay, that one with the gray hair should be dead by now. Okay, this isn't gonna work. Yikes. Frickin' everywhere. Oh boy. Oh no, this could be unpleasant. I need a tank. Well, we're going to certainly lose track of that Cavalier, however you say that vehicle's name. I mean, we got all kind of icons going on here. We're hurt, tired. I mean, I can't get away from these things. You need to... Oh no! Good God. This is horrific. This is a nightmare. Trying to conserve some energy. But these things are fast. They are not the George A. Romero zombies. They're like the World War Z zombies. Oh, come on. Ooh, Pizza World. What is going on here? I mean, if I had a car, I'd just run these things down. Boy, I could use teammates. Use a little army of folks here. 3, 4, 5 players. Dropping a hint out there. Oh no. And they can climb over the fence, but I can't. Okay. Let's try this White House. Let's get in here. Let's take a breather. We're running out of steam. Okay, so what are all of our... We're infected now too, so that's not good. Oh, we're actually increasing skill. We're up to 81 kilograms and climbing. So every time we go to a house, we eat whatever we can get our hands on, and we're going to do the same thing right here. We're in pain, we're feeling sad, we're drowsy, probably from the loss of blood. Now, if I lay down, I mean, my health is all the way up. And the last time I tried this, no, we can't because we're in too much pain. I wound up dying. There's our medicine chest. Oh, man. Yeah, we speed up time. I'm going to have to keep an eye on our health. Seems to be staying. Okay. We're tired, we're sad, we're anxious, we're in pain. Wow, it's taking... Oh. Our health is hanging in there, and that's good. Just want to get this book finished. We're almost there. Whoa. Suddenly we're dying. Jeez, oh Pete's. Yikes. That was, we're spewing blood again. What the heck was that? I assume once we've read these, we can just drop them. Well, I mean, we might be tired, but, you know, there's nothing I can do about it when I'm in pain, so I can't lay down and sleep. You know, well, it's like, man, once you get touched one time by the zombies, you're in big trouble. And I don't know how long it takes, how many days of bleeding I'm going to have here with my shredded groin. And we've got every icon under the moon. Okay, it looks like we might be... I mean, our first aid is growing a little bit. We've killed 9 zombies, but they've certainly... let's see, do we have the dirty bandages? Dirty rags. Clean rag. Oh, okay, nice. So we're recycling our bandages. And all of these books that we have, we've already read, so I'm assuming I can drop them. Skill points available 1. My gosh, I have to say I've never seen that. How do I use a skill point? How can I put that somewhere? Is it here? Fitness or strength? It is not. How do I use a skill point? Am I able to look at my skill tree? I do not know how to do this. If I could use it with anything, I'd go ahead and use it for first aid. Well, okay, I guess when we're done here, if we do survive by the time we log off, we're just going to have to look that up because I don't know what to do. I do know one thing I can't do is, well, didn't really mean to do that, but is we can't just stay put. I know we don't have a key for this, but let's just, on a whim, let's give it a shot. E. Okay, we can take on one of them. Man, she's so fast. Why are the trees moving? That's why. This is what we don't want to have happen. We cannot get swarmed. Shoot. I need something more powerful than a baseball bat. Wow. Okay, well, we were able to fend off 3 of them. Our heart is beating out of our chest. We still need a backpack. Jesus. We probably need to change our bandages. My God. To increase our strength. That's as hard as we can hit. I knew that was going to happen. I mean, it seems like as long as we keep these bandaged, we're okay. Our health slowly seems to increase. The problem is, when does this end? We've got to be able to get rid of our pain so we can sleep, so we can actually rest and regain some energy. This is a heck of a fence line here. I hear him. There's one. If we can get in this community. Yeah, we certainly can. Oh, good Lord. Can't use the washer or the dryer. Okay. Well, as usual, let's go ahead and what's in the fridge. Can't there be a gun in the oven? A 9mm? Some dessert. I think we've already read Cooking for Beginners. That's going to take too long. Okay. Well, we'll wait on that. And... Come on, idiot. Are you serious? must have tripped and hit his head real hard. And a padded jacket. I'm not cold. I'm ridiculously tired, but it will not let me. Alright, it feels like I'm getting swarmed. So we're going to go ahead and sneak out the back door. And I don't know if I can trudge through the wooded area. But we'll try to just sneak through here and make it to this next house. And if we've got one zombie in here, then I'm certainly okay. Wow, we don't even have a door on this place. I'm not going to eat uncooked chicken, that's for sure. And of course, while we're at it, we will remove the dirty bandages, put on fresh. And if we had some kind of an ointment, I think we'd probably be okay with our healing process, but and it looks like from the picture it's scabbing up. Wow. Well, we have all this stuff to make a door, but you know what? I don't have a... I'm thinking... Oh God, yep. We're way overweight. So this is going to be a problem. Let's drop these books. Where are the... Oh, there we go. Okay, well, we're not going to be able to carry anything. We need a backpack. And typically I don't have this much trouble finding one. Actually, let's go back in the house. I didn't go up on the second floor. Dead bodies everywhere. All kind of nice wood planks and hardware that we could use. But unfortunately, we don't have any holding capacity. Man. Well, we certainly want to take the box of shotgun shells. So somebody was using this as storage. Trapping for beginners. That could be handy. Let's see how long this takes. Man, it's going to take too long. Lane's auto manual for some entertainment. And I'm sure at this point bandages are dirty. But you see our health is almost up. Oh, and look at that. Our wrist has been healed. So there we go. Now we've got slight damage. And it appears that the wound on our leg is becoming less. And we can actually sleep. We have to change our dressing when we wake up. We're surviving. We are actually surviving. You just have to stay at it. Okay, so what do we got? We're a nervous wreck, we're depressed, we're nauseous. Well, we're going to have to toughen up is what we need to do. Let's just get a quick drink. A little morning drink of water, and let's head on out. Let's just, well, you know what? I think we might, we're planting seeds? We're using our water bottle. Okay. Let's get out of here. And when we slept, of course, we could use some new clothing. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, man, our baseball bat is on its last leg. Let's try to just stay in this neighborhood. I hear activity. And I see a bunch of them down there, so we want to just calmly walk away. Nice and calm. Yep. Now we're going to run. Our holding capacity, we've got to increase that. Okay, seems like the zombies are on. Oh, beautiful. Can we get in here? Shoot. See, I'm afraid to climb in the broken windows. I think they may scratch you. So I really don't have any other way in except this front door. So I need this guy to break it down for me. Come on, buddy. I'm waiting for you. Come on, get your strength. Boy, I'm quite dashing, actually. Oh, Hockey, how are you? Yeah, thanks for stopping by. I'm enjoying it. I haven't put a lot of time into it. This is actually the longest that I've survived. I don't know if there's a way to check your in-game time, but it's been a couple day-night cycles. And I'm trying to get in this medical facility, but I can't find any way in. I don't want to climb in through the shattered windows and cut myself. And I'm just waiting for this zombie to hopefully break this door down so I can get in here. Any other time, they just get right through the doors. Of course, when I want to get in someplace, it's taking them forever. Come on. James, I don't want to climb in through. I know I'm going to get cut if I climb in through a window. But this would be... Go ahead and just change my bandage while I'm out here waiting. Maybe this blood will attract him. Oh, great. Well, we are not going to get into the medical facility. But if we can get in the house across the street... Oh, come on. I'm having trouble seeing. It's just so dark out. Holy moly. I almost need to sit down with a piece of graph paper and map this out as I go, because it's so hard to remember where I've come from. And I had an opportunity earlier to have a vehicle, and I got the keys, but it didn't have any gas. But now I couldn't get back to it if I tried. I think this is the path. That I originally took. We are running out of steam. We're running out of places to go. We need to try to work on increasing our nighttime vision. These things are everywhere. Oh, well, this isn't going to work. I need a machine gun. Okay. Is this clear? Can we maybe possibly get in here? What are the odds that this door is unlocked? Oh man. Can't win. I see him running from the north. Gonna leave that open just in case. I'm sure, yep. We haven't been able to find any kind of medicine. Oh my. Well, it's my bloody wound is attracting them. Look at them. Come on, first aid kit. Oh. Let's open this window. And for that reason, okay. took that guy forever and a day to get through there before, so I should have a good hour. Yeah, I'm just kidding. I know they're probably going to get right through because there's two of them. So we're going to move. Hey, Chocolate, how are you? We are in a bad way here as I can't find any place to go. It's pitch black dark. We are wounded. You can see all the icons on the right. We're just a mess. I'm trying to survive. I can't find fuel. I can't find a better weapon. I can't find a backpack. I mean, we're in trouble. To be real honest, we're in trouble here. Oh, they're just everywhere I go. And actually, at this point, I'm trying to get to a safe place. And probably call it a stream, as we've been going for quite a while. We've had a few interruptions, but I'm actually alive. And that is a big deal for me at this point to still be alive. Maybe. Ugh. Have we been in this house? Yeah, one I can handle. Oh, come on. Oh, wrong one. Don't want to do that. Let's see, is there any food? They're just relentless. Get a quick drink before we climb through the window. Yeah, well, it's so dark it's hard to see what's going on. But it looks like we're getting a little more light. Very early on, I got hurt. And I've had a damaged groin ever since. It's finally up towards very minor damage. Oh, look at this. We actually have a legitimate bandage. Maybe this will help from the first aid kit. All right. I've never had that before. But I don't know if there is a way to tell how long you've been going. We've been going a good bit. We're increasing a few skills. We have 2 skill points available, and I don't know how to apply them. So I'm going to look that up when I get offline. Our weight is up to 83 kilograms. We've killed 18 zombies. But we're not progressing a whole lot. I mean, we are learning some skills, but what I would really like is to find some fuel and to be able to find a vehicle. And I don't know, I mean, this isn't really a safe haven. We got gaping holes in the windows, and let's see. Oh, we're missing a saw. So if I had a saw, I could disassemble this table and board up this window. But I'll tell you what, I think I've read a couple books, the ones that it allows me to read, and I guess that is how I, have increased some. Now, carpentry, oddly enough, increased without doing anything. I didn't read a carpentry book. I didn't try to do any sort of carpentry work. It just started to increase. First aid, I did read a book. I try to find the beginner's books. Obviously, the blunt accuracy and maintenance is just increasing because I'm killing zombies with a baseball bat. I hear banging on the door. But the skill points at the top here in blue, it says 2 available. I don't know what that means. I don't know how to use them. I don't know if I can apply them or if that's just... I don't know what it is. I'm just going to have to find out. I'm bad with trying to read or follow directions with a game. I like to just get in and get going, but This game is really in depth. I really enjoy it. I'm trying to convince some of my teammates to give this a try. I think if I was in here with 3 or 4 people, you know what, the difficulty level, I don't know. I started with the recommended, um, it was called just a standard Zomboid experience or something. Yeah, we don't want that. We want to equip. So I am not sure if there's a way to tell the difficulty level. Again, I'm so bad with knowing any of this stuff. Let's go ahead and climb through the window. Something's banging on the door. And it is. We're getting some more light, so this is nice. We can actually see what's going on. And I don't know if the zombies are more abundant at night. It seems that way, but we're hitting the morning here, and they're still all over the place, and they can spot me a mile away. And I'll just have hordes. I mean, obviously I can outrun them, but I'm new. I mean, I've had the game. I purchased the game long ago. I haven't played it much at all, so I'm pretty much as new as if I would have literally just purchased the game and started. But I can tell you out of the gate, I really do. I'm a big fan of survival games, so I really kind of enjoy these graphics. I like the retro feel to it. Usually what I play on this channel are retro games, but we're going to make an exception for Zomboid. I like all the crafting and the skills. I mean, it's so in depth. Now they have the cars added in, which is really nice. If I can find a usable car and without an empty fuel tank. But yeah, this is really cool. I like this a lot. Man. Okay. What do we got here? A little. Turn that off. Let's close these. This might be where we hold up for a little while. Man, I'm feeling fast. Didn't mean to do that. Does that mean? No, it doesn't mean. Thought maybe we were healed up. Let's disinfect. Man, we are losing health rapidly. Oh, I think we're disinfecting again. I didn't really mean to do that. Now we're in severe pain, I assume from the alcohol. Oh, man, we can't win. We got bit in the groin 5 minutes into the game, and I cannot get this thing to heal up and go away. We also got our arm scratched, and that finally healed up and went away, but I can't sleep because we're in too much pain. So I'm getting all this, all these negative things on the right side of the screen. We'll eat some chocolate. We'll eat this dry pasta, I'm assuming. Yeah, I mean, it is a bite, so I don't know. I'm hoping to find medication somewhere. Some kind of antibiotics. But I'll tell you what, I feel... I mean, we do have a first aid kit, but it doesn't seem to be helping much. But I think I found the perfect spot. Yeah, I cannot sleep. I can rest, but I can't sleep. Well, and that's not doing me any good either. Yeah, I mean, that quick. I mean, within minutes, the bandage becomes dirty. When you die, it's game over. And you actually will hit the ground, and then a couple seconds later, because I've experienced it enough, you rise up as a zombie. You can't control the zombie. You just see it in the background, and then you just have to start a new story, so to speak. So my health now is diminishing. It was increasing. I mean, it says minor damage. Let me go back to the ripped sheets. I have no idea what that was. What the heck was? Oh, it was this. Oh, look at that. So that is the point. So now we have a, we've unlocked level 1 with first aid. So maybe that means that we can heal up this wound. Yeah, you literally have to. You make a new character, you start completely from scratch. So, and I don't mind. I just keep making new characters and calling them Kasugi. So, I would really like to get into a. Well, you know what? We're not even going to go out there. We're going to call this a stream. Maybe make our first video off of this experience because we're actually still alive. Actually, you know what? And let's be safe. And before we do that, I thought we could cover. Well, I guess I don't have any sheets. I've ripped them up. Oh, look at this! Wow, fantastic. And we're actually a firefighter, so this is perfect. Man, look at this. Well, we don't have any more holding capacity. Tell you what. Let's try to drop a few things here so when we start back up, we are completely ready to go. Let's drop this book. Our weight now is a little bit under capacity. We're full. I'll tell you what, this is great. Now we have an axe. Fantastic. We're going to go in the bathroom. We're going to call this a stream. Hockey and Chocolate, thank you guys for stopping by. Much appreciated. I hate to cut it off now, but we've actually been going a couple hours. We've had some intermittent interruptions, but we're alive. We've made it. We've survived. So I need to stop it right now. And actually, I've typically died. So I don't know if I just save this. If we just quit, I assume it saves the game. Let's hope it does. Oh. Well, thank you. That, again, is a fantastic tip that I would not have had any idea. I knew my clothes were filthy, covered in blood and dirt, but I didn't know that would help in the healing process. Makes perfect sense. Again, this game is so in-depth. It's fantastic. I enjoy it. I look forward to continuing to learn, hopefully continuing to survive. Probably tomorrow morning. We played a few games of Tecmo Super Bowl before this, and then we moved into Zomboid on this particular stream. But I think tomorrow we might just focus completely on Project Zomboid. And usually I'm on the air about 8 a.m. Eastern Time, 5 Pacific. So certainly a little early for the folks on the West Coast. And as always, if you find this content remotely interesting, the slightest bit, if you could subscribe to the channel or thumbs up this stream, or when I do create the Project Zomboid video, check that out and give it a thumbs up. That would be much appreciated. So, Chocolate, thank you so much for the tips. I really appreciate that. It's going to help me out a lot. And everybody else that stopped by, thank you so much. And we will see you tomorrow morning, hopefully, 8 a.m. Eastern. Have a fantastic Saturday, everybody. Take care.